What is going on, guys? It is Powerbang. Welcome back to the PUBG Mobile channel. If you have not subscribed already, what are you doing? Click that button, baby. And if you guys are looking for regular daily PUBG Mobile action, my link is also in the description below. Would love to have you over in the Banger Nation. That being said, we are going to be looking at Miramar today. That is PUBG Mobile's brand new map from the 0.5.0 update. And we are going to be taking a look at some new islands and whether or not these are worth it to loot and take the risk of potentially being out of the zone. So we're going to go down there, do a little loot check, take a look at the zone, and hopefully we don't get absolutely destroyed by being too far away and having to make a mad dash for it. So overall, we're going to evaluate, we're going to go for that chicken dinner, and we'll see you guys in just a bit. Here it is, we're flying in from the east, and it does look like there are 3 islands out here to take advantage of as well. There's a pretty nifty lighthouse out here on one of them, as well as a full island worth of loot. And wouldn't you know it, in PUBG Mobile on Miramar, there are also boats. Just like there are on Erangel, you can see somebody jumping out already. Not sure how they got the button before I did. A little jealous here, but we may have company here on one of these islands. We will jump back for it, but we are going to go more or less straight down, and hopefully we don't get caught outside the zone, and hopefully we can also find a boat, because otherwise we might be swimming for it. As you can see, though, lots of buildings out here. These should be chock full of loot. Let's see if it's worth the risk to come out to these islands off of the east side of the map. Let's go ahead and see. Right through that door. And now we're going to go ahead and grab a drink, a level 2 helmet. And now let's try to find ourselves some weapons. We'll grab a pistol just because we did see somebody jump out of the plane. We don't know if they're actually gonna, show face, but we'll see. Up to the roof of the next building. Let's go ahead and check the loot. Again, nothing super good here to shout home about. Definitely not worth the risk of coming over, but we do find a level 3 backpack, level 2 vest, and an 8-time scope. That is a big find right there, ladies and gentlemen. A huge tower here. 8-time scope could be a lot of fun on this particular tower. Let's climb up it and see if there is loot strewn about on the ramps up here. So far, not so good. No loot yet. We will kind of look around here. Should we go higher? Does not look like we should. It is not paying off so far. One more ramp will go up and nothing. So if you do have a nice little, weapon setup, you can head up here. But if you have not looted yet, do not come up here because, you're not going to actually be able to do anything. But you could, if you had a scope, like I do, just don't have a weapon, come up here and do some damage to the mainland. Could be fun. Down to the lower buildings here, we need to go loot these before the zone starts to come in, and then we do have to go find a boat to secure to make our passage to the mainland. Not going to be an easy voyage here for sure, especially since we do not know if we have any boat to reach the shore, so we are risking it right now for sure. Definitely not something that I like to do early on like this, because you can put yourself so far behind so fast just by trying to get some loot that's over here on this island. And again, as we've seen, the only thing I've seen that's really above average right now is the optics. We've gotten 2 8-times and a 4-times, and that is really, really impressive, definitely. But at the same time, I've only got a couple of M16s to actually put those optics on. So it does look like we are done here on the island, pretty close to fully looted. Let's go ahead, run to the shore. We are looking for a boat right now to take to the mainland, and that is going to be the problem. We do find a secret lagoon. That's pretty cool. Look at this. We got somebody else that was swimming already down there. Let's go ahead and step up and maybe, put an end to his day. Problem is, no boat, man. No boat. We're going to have to swim it ourselves. Oh, it did not just render out on me. Why? 1 hour later, we start to finish up our swim to the mainland, and yeah, I gotta say that the reward is not worth the risk. We ended up with a couple of 8-time scopes. Great, that's all fine and good. But really, what do we get? a couple of M16s, that's fine, but I don't think it was worth it. Especially once you consider when you get to the side wall over here, it is a sheer rock cliff. You cannot get out. And that is a problem. Over where this boat is the first place you can actually get out of the water. And I'm glad about that, because finally, I can heal. Just in time for the boost to wear off. The only problem now is I'm out of boosts. And I still have a long way to go to get to the next safe zone, which is 1,700 meters away, or a full mile. And I'm on foot and don't have any way to actually get a vehicle, or a boost, or really any health. I've got 1 health kit left. We will use that when we get pretty low here. We're gonna keep running, but it does not look good at this point. 16 seconds till the zone goes even further in. We really need to find a vehicle right now, or things are not looking up. We do find a motorcycle over here. Well, now's a good time for our health kit. Or this bike can maybe interrupt me a few more times. Now, if by some miracle you do make it out of this situation, remember, you still have to fight people when you get out of here. Was the loot worth it? I can't tell you how unfriendly this 3-seater bicycle is to go through this terrain with. If we crash one more time, we are likely done for. We are safe for the time being. Right here looks like a perfect spot to heal up. And now we are completely out of boosts. Oh dear God, can we please find some health in short order? Again, we are way out of the zone with no health, no nothing, so we're gonna have to head back to where we know there was a vehicle. There was a Bronco up this direction. We need to go secure that. We've got 29 seconds until the next zone comes in, and this one will not be as forgiving. This one will hurt. Here comes the blue zone, and we do not want to mess with it this time. We still don't have what we need here with regards to health. Still stuck at half health, so we are going to push up the hill and go to the next zone. We target a couple buildings out in the field all by themselves, and we are hoping, super hopeful, that they have what we need. Almost out of gas, so we gotta let off the boost. And into the final zone we are headed right now. Still absolutely nothing. Now there is another buggy in the area. Very well could mean that we have company here. We get ourselves a kill. We do find bandages. Drastic improvement over what we had before. And now we'll seek shelter to use them. More bandages, beautiful. So now we're gonna try to attempt to get to 75% health and hopefully find some boosts. We are desperate here, guys, so we do need to go for the loot. Finally, all of the health that we could ever want or need. Now we just gotta get to a position to use it. Full boost coming right up. We're gonna head up the hill. We do know where 2 of the final 3 guys are. Two left. Now we just gotta find the final guy. Who would have thunk we could have made it this far? There he is, off in the distance. We see him. Eyes on him. And there it is. The final guy falls. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You know, falling on those islands on the outside of the map, not my smartest moment, but you know what? We got it done anyways. No health the entire game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't land on the island. Land on the mainland. Go to high population places and high loot places. Get looted up. Get your chicken dinners on. That's all I got for today, guys. This is Powerbang. Subscribe to PUBG Mobile, and I'll see you guys next time.